Welcome back to Soulcast, a space where we gather to nurture the soul, awaken the spirit, and connect deeply with the cycles of life. I'm Mila, and today we're stepping into the energy of this weekend's Sturgeon Full Moon in Aquarius, happening Saturday, August 9th, 2025. Whether you're a seasoned moon lover or just starting to explore lunar magic, this episode will guide you through what this moon means, how it touches each zodiac sign, and how you can use this energy to release what no longer serves you and call in what your heart truly desires. We'll end with affirmations and a guided meditation you can return to anytime you need to reset your energy. First, what's a sturgeon moon? Native American tribes and Old Pharmac's Almanac traditions named the August full moon after the sturgeon fish, which was abundant in the Great Lakes during this time. It's a symbol of strength, endurance, and ancient wisdom. Now, let's talk astrology. This moon is in Aquarius, the sign of innovation, truth, and the collective good. Aquarius energy invites us to zoom out, think about our role in the greater whole, and release patterns that keep us small or disconnected. I don't know about you guys, but lately I have been feeling this moon's energy, and mainly in my career, right? So I'm releasing patterns that don't serve me, and that leaves me disconnected from my coworkers. I'm in a new path, and this new path is forcing me to step out and step with confidence instead of shrinking and getting myself small. So that is one way I've been feeling this full moon energy. Full moons are always a time of illumination and culmination. It's like a spotlight showing what's being hidden, essentially. They're also the perfect time for releasing. So it's good to do release rituals, which is essentially letting go of old energy so that we can make space for the new energy that we want to add into our life. So the Aquarius full moon is here to help us, essentially, right? Break free from outdated beliefs or habits, find our authentic voice and community, also balance individuality with belonging. That's also another thing that I have been experiencing as well, is making sure that I am standing tall in my authenticity and my individuality, but still staying true and coming together in a community and feeling like I belong. It's an invitation to remember you don't have to fit in to belong. I really hope that this resonates with you or shines light on what you want to release and also what you want to pick up. Under this sturgeon full moon, every sign is invited to release, heal, and step into a higher version of themselves. So listen for your sun sign and your rising sign to get the clearest picture, okay? So we're going to start with Aries. Aries, this is a time to release control and trust the flow. This moon lights up your community and friendship zone. Let go of the connections that drain you and make space for people who truly see your worth. Trust that support is coming. You don't have to do it all alone, I promise. Taurus, this is about rewriting your legacy. Your career and life direction are in full focus, okay? Release the fear of change in your work or public image. The full moon asks you to honor your truth over others' expectations. So what you want to do and what your truth is, please stand on that. And do not let everybody else's expectations drive you in a different direction. Please, Taurus, please. All right, so we have Gemini. Gemini, this is your time to have a wider horizon. This moon invites you to step beyond your comfort zone, okay? Beyond your comfort zone. You have to release limiting beliefs and old mental patterns, okay? Your soul is definitely craving some growth through maybe travel, study, or maybe just a fresh perspective. So broaden your horizon. Look further. Get out of that zone that you're so comfortable in. Cancers, which is me. This is the truth, okay? So I'm gonna let you guys know this right now. So Cancers, we are ruled by the moon, so it doesn't even matter what sign it is. I mean, it does, but like either way, we have something to release, and it's always emotional liberation. So we want to work on emotional liberation. So our deep emotional waters rise with this moon. Okay, so this is where we have to release past patterns, unhealthy attachments, and debts. Okay, both emotional and material. You're learning that letting go is the key to feeling lighter. Let me tell you guys this. I have been going through this past week. It just kind of like, again, the moon is shining light on these types of things. And I have already been noticing this the past like week and a half. So yes, Leos, it's Leo season. What y'all need to focus on is relationship renewal, okay? So this full moon highlights your partnerships. It may bring closure, clarity, or healing to a certain connection that you're in right now. What you need to do, though, is to release the need for control and allow love in all its forms to evolve naturally. You know, my Venus is in Leo, and when I tell you, like, the need to release control is real for Leos. I understand it because, yes, we all know Leos. We love them, and they're big lovers. But sometimes that lead in wanting it a certain way can drive others in a different direction. Love you guys, though. Love you guys. All right, we have the Virgos. So Virgos, you want to focus on sacred systems, right? So your daily routines, your health, and your work habits are very much under review, okay? Release overcommitment and perfectionism. We all know Virgos are overcommitted and they're huge perfectionists. There is nothing wrong with that, but please create space for rhythm that supports your well-being. So let loose a little bit. Let loose just a little bit, Libras, what y'all need to focus on is creative rebirth. So this moon is definitely activating your joy, your romance, and your creative self-expression. So release the fear of being seen or judged. Let your heart and your art speak freely, please, because you guys are very, very creative and very, very loving. You guys are ruled by Venus. So it's all about love, okay? Scorpios, y'all need to look at the home and the heart healing. So the full moon definitely shines on your home life and definitely your emotional foundation. So release old family wounds or patterns that kind of keep you stuck, okay? Creative space that's going to feel like safety. That is what you need right now. Sagittarius. Oh, it's truth-telling time, huh? Communication and learning are in the spotlight for y'all. Release old narratives or ways of speaking that don't match your truth anymore, okay? Your words are powerful. Use them to heal, uplift, grow, inspire. Yes, you guys are very truth-seeking warriors, so it's time to do that. It's time to tell the truth in all aspects. Motivate, uplift. And Capricorns, it is time to release scarcity. Scarcity. Your finances, your self-worth, and your resources are under the moon's glow this time around. Release the scarcity thinking and any tie between your value and your productivity, okay? The more you think that you have to hold on or you don't have enough of, it's going to hinder you. It's going to get in the way of where you want to go. So please, please, please release scarcity, okay? Aquarius, because this full moon is in Aquarius, this is about you guys becoming who you are. This is your full moon, okay? Release that old version of yourselves that you have outgrown, okay? Step into your authentic identity unapologetically. I don't know about anybody else, but first of all, Aquarius don't necessarily apologize for being who they are. So this is a very interesting learning that I got, but there are old versions that they are okay with being, and that is what we're talking about. Releasing those versions that no longer suit you and that are no longer benefiting you or getting you where you need to go. Okay? Aquariuses, I know you guys, Aquarii, is that how we would say it? I know y'all hear me. And last but not least, the eldest of all the signs, my Pisces, it's time to rest, release, and restore. Your dream world and your subconscious are lit up right now. All right. So release that emotional baggage and that old emotional baggage. Okay. And that spiritual heaviness. Y'all need to rest and release all of that so that you can restore your mind, your body, your heart, your spirit. Rest is not avoidance, y'all. It's definitely medicine. Y'all Pisces, you gotta rest and you gotta release because you guys hold so much of this world. All right? All right. Remember, the full moon isn't about forcing change, first of all, okay? It's about allowing what's ready to fall away to gently leave your life, bringing light on it, bringing awareness. That's how you are able to change and recognize things that you don't want in your life. Just kind of bring that awareness and be like, okay, you know what? I don't want to do this anymore. Let it slowly start to fade away. Let it gently move out of your life. Don't force it. Your sign's message is a guide, okay? But your intuition is definitely the final word. What you think, how you feel is definitely what you want to move on. But also challenge it and making sure it's not trauma versus intuition. Now we're going to go over a few affirmations for the Aquarius full moon. You can repeat these out loud, write them in your journal, or let them wash over you like gentle waves. Repeat after me. I release what no longer serves my growth. I am free to be my true self unapologetically. I trust the timing of my healing and transformation. I belong in the spaces where I am seen and valued. I make space for joy, clarity, and new beginnings. My energy flows where my intention goes. All right, let those affirmations sink in. And now I want you to close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and let it go. Feel the weight of your body supported beneath you. Above, imagine the radiant light of the full moon, cool, soft, glowing. With each breath, feel her light washing over you, illuminating the areas of your life that feel heavy or stuck. Now imagine placing all that heaviness, the doubts, fears, and outdated stories, into a small glowing orb in your hands. With gratitude, release it into the moonlight above you. Watch it dissolve into shimmering dust, returning to the universe for transformation. As the light continues to flow over you, feel a sense of openness and spaciousness within. See new possibilities, fresh ideas, healthy connections, joyful moments entering your space. Breathe them in deeply, letting your heart expand. When you're ready, gently bring your awareness back to this moment. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Take one final grounding breath. And as you open your eyes, carry this feeling of lightness and clarity forward. Thank you for joining me under this beautiful Sturgeon full moon in Aquarius. If you enjoyed this episode, please add Soulcast to your podcast library and leave a rating or comment. It truly helps this community grow. You can send your questions or share your full moon experiences at soulfullyme@gmail.com or connect with me on Instagram at soulfullyme. Remember, release is the first step to renewal. Until next time, Keep shining, keep rising, and keep loving your journey.